6 reasons why stress is dangerous. I will start by saying number 1, stress can lead to suicide. You know, when somebody overthinks, of course, we all know that if we are speaking of stress, that means that there are mix-up of many thoughts, and definitely they are negative thoughts. And when you overthink, this one can lead to you committing suicide. That it means that taking of life. And number 2 is that it can lead to losses. You know, if you are doing a business and you have a lot of stress, this can cause a lot of losses because of lack of concentration. You are not concentrating there, your mind is not there, because definitely there are things that are playing in your mind, there are things that are bothering your mind. A man without peace, he cannot deliver well. Number 3 is that it can bring chronic diseases. One, like ulcers. Most of the people who are suffering from ulcers and diabetes and all those kind of sicknesses, some of them and most of them are suffering. The cause is from stress or depression. You would mention maybe they were stressed for a long time and they ended up in depression, whereby they got some sicknesses like high blood pressure and also diabetes and ulcers. Number 4 is that it can also cause to offensive talks, whereby if somebody has stress, the way they talk, they don't talk like normal people, of course, because there are things that are bothering them. So even you can ask them a simple question with a good heart, yet the way they answer you, they don't answer you in a good way because they are offended. They carry a lot of offenses. Number 5 is that it can also cause lack of appetite. Some people who are struggling with stress, they have a problem with appetite. They don't eat well. Sometimes also it can also cause extreme appetite. You'll find that people are overeating because they are struggling with stress. Maybe there are things that are not giving them peace. And I want you to know that most of the guys who are struggling with the issue of stress is because of lack of peace and because of also some issues. Maybe you would say there are wrangles that you would mention, either family wrangles or marriage wrangles. So it's also very important to think about that. And number 6 is that it causes you to be very unproductive. Stress, when you have stress, you will be unproductive in everything that you are doing because your mind is not always there. It's not concentrated on what you are doing. Now let me read a scripture in the book of Psalms 55 verse 22. Cast your cares on the Lord and he will sustain you. He will never let the righteous be forsaken. Just cast your burdens to God. Release your burdens to God. Allow God to take charge of what you are passing through. Tell him about your challenges. Tell him about your issues and he will sort you out. So as I finish, I say, cast your burdens unto the Lord. Cast your cares unto him. Thank you.